Empowered by the holy light and the undying strength of their convictions, the Draenei led the charge against the demonic Burning Legion in Outland. Now, with the Legion's defeat, they have completed the desperate mission that first brought them to Azeroth. Though some Draenei were sent back to Outland to revitalize their former civilization, the majority have vowed to remain and uphold their sacred commitment to the Alliance. Driven by a powerful vision, the immortal prophet Velen believes that a great war between the darkness and the light is fast approaching, and that Azeroth will be its principal battleground. As one of Velen's chosen, you must stand bravely before the Shadow and ensure that your people are ready for the war to come.
Hello guys, and welcome to my new Let's Play series on Draenei Hunter. My name is Bella and I am on the realm Kalstraz. What I will be doing is starting a hunter in Beast Mastery and leveling through all of the zones that I come across. I'm starting out as a Draenei, obviously, in the Draenei starting zone, and I'll be completing the introductory quests and also the ones on Azuremyst Isle. And as we go through that, I'll be reading out the quests, and that will kind of give us a really good idea about the lore of each zone and also see what quests are available. When I usually quest, I usually just accept them and rush through them and don't really read them. So the aim of this video is mainly just to see what the quests are actually about and read them. I hope you guys enjoy this series. I did have a mage which I kind of stopped, but hopefully this hunter will be a lot more successful. I do have a main hunter as well, so I know I enjoy playing the class. So guys, sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy this series. So first up here, let's start off with the first quest.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
You survived. Never mind my injury, sister. It's a miracle that any of us are alive. It didn't look like you'd pull through. You've been in suspension for weeks. Something happened and the Exodar crashed. Many have died. But I'm relieved that you are alive, Bellah. With you leading our efforts, I'm sure we'll get to safety soon. Proentius asked me to send you to him when you awoke. He's waiting for you at the bottom of the hill. Just follow the path southwest.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
And already there is also another player out here questing. Level 1 Draenei Monk.
May the light embrace you.
Bellah, by my eternal soul, it's good to see you. I don't know why the Exodar crashed. Only those of us that were in this part of the ship remain. There's not much time if we're to save everyone that we can.
Blessings upon
I think there's a bit of a bug with that achievement. I got 50 quests and we've just done one quest. Replenishing the healing crystals. Our immediate concern is the depleted state of our healing crystals. We must replenish them quickly. Unfortunately, the only way to do this at this point is to extract the blood from the local Veil moths. Their blood will make for a suitable substitute. The moths can be found in many places around the Veil, but they are mostly concentrated to the northwest.
Do not lose faith.
So we just need to collect 6 vials of moth blood.
I don't have a target.
One very important thing I forgot to do was to set up auto loot. auto loot, and I'll just put on all of my action bars as well. Cool.
I need to get closer.
Killed that one a little bit too far away. Oh, that's cool. I can still get up there.
Blessings upon you.
Bellah, have you harvested the necessary moth blood for the healing crystals yet? With survivors scattered all over the Vale, time is of the essence. Regrettable that those creatures had to die so that we might live. Indiscriminate killing is not the Draenei way. However, the blood you gathered will replenish our healing crystals so their deaths will not be in vain. And we got a Belter award. And leveled up to level 2. Urgent delivery. Now that you've gathered all that we need to replenish our healing crystals, I need you to deliver the vials to Zaldun, our priest. You'll find him tending to the wounded inside the central chamber of the ship.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Each day is a blessing.
Hello Hunter, what have you there? Is it for me? Good work. This will do nicely to replenish our depleted healing crystals. But now that you're here, I think I have another use for you if you're willing. Rescue the survivors. The healing crystals are replenished, but that is not the only way that we can help the injured. All Draenei can tap the gift to the Naru to heal. You must use this ability to heal one of the crash survivors. You'll find most of the survivors in the areas to the west and northwest, but the crash scattered us all over the Vale. The survivors have suffered from exposure to the irradiated power crystals, so you should be able to find them by the red glow that surround them. You must save them.
Remember the lessons of the past.
And this quest pretty much just introduces us to our heal that we've got, Gift of Naru. All Draenei do receive this.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Pick up another quest too. Bellah, botanist Tayrix is in need of your assistance. You'll find her with the apprentices to the west outside the ship.
Dionys Aka.
Arkenon Foros.
Oh, thank goodness you've come. We have much to do.
Dionys Aka.
Volatile mutations. The irradiated power cores from the Exeter have been wreaking havoc on the environment here. The most obvious effect has been the appearance of the strange creatures that seem to have sprung up near them. There may be something we can do to help them, but now their sheer numbers are becoming too much for us to handle. I'd like you to go out and cull their numbers somewhat, and perhaps I'll have another idea after giving it some thought.
Blessings upon your family.
So we need to kill 8 of these volatile mutations. And save a Draenei survivor. Probably don't need to loot these. There's never anything good from creatures in low level zones. For a survivor, and there's one right up here. Gift of the Naru heals the target for 20% of the caster's total health over 5 seconds. And after handing in these 2 quests, we'll definitely level up.
Good fortune.
You're finished. That's good news. Hopefully we can find a way to avoid the killing of these mutated beasts in the future. I believe I have formed a plan that might give us an alternative solution to this problem, but I will need your help. The nearby lake has been contaminated by one of the ship's power crystals. Many of the plants and animals of Vale have been mutated because of this. I have a theory on how to heal the lake, but I must have samples from the mutated lashes for analysis. They can be found to the west in the Ammon Fields. Will you help me, Hunter?
Do not lose faith. May the light embrace you.
Botanical legwork. The Ammon Fields to the west are the primary breeding ground of the local lasher population. With the corruption of the water table from the nearby lake, the botanist Terex is worried that the lashers will not be able to repopulate themselves once we've cleansed the lake. Go to the Ammon Fields and pick some of the corrupted flowers for me so that I might take a look at them and see what can be done. You should be able to identify them by their uncharacteristic red petals.
Seek the path of the light.
And we need to hand in this one for rescue the survivors. And then we can go out and do those other 2 quests.
Warm wishes to you.
The light be praised. You've done what only a true heroine could have done, Bellah. The Draenei you saved owes their continued life to your selflessness. Please take this supply pouch. You look like you can use it more than I.
May your days be long, and your hardships
Leveled
few.
up to level 3 and also got a new bag. And I'll do a quick bag clean out as well. And we also need to equip the belt that we received.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure. Dionysaka.
Okay, so next 2 quests that we're doing: botanical legwork, collecting 3 corrupted flowers, and what must be done, gathering 10 lasher samples. And they're both in the same area, which is nice and efficient. These ones we actually have to loot so we can get the quest items.
I need a target.
that's both of those quests completed.
May the light embrace you.
I'll need all of the samples in good condition if we're to have a chance of cleansing the lake. We don't have much time, Hunter. These will do, thank you, Hunter. While you were out, I managed to gather some equipment together to make an analysis of the samples. This should only take a moment. Thank goodness, I think it'll work. I have an agent for you to spread at Silverline Lake to the south. It will neutralize the effects of the irradiated ship's power crystal that fell there. Swim out and scatter the neutralizing agent near it. Don't worry, you won't be exposed long enough to become irradiated.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Blessings upon you.
Hello, Hunter. Do you have those flowers yet? These look like fine specimens. Thank you for performing the field work. Once I can find the time to analyze these, I should be able to tell what it will take to restore the fields.
Remain vigilant.
Okay, so now we've got the quest to go and disperse the neutralizing agent into the lake. Nice, we've put that in the lake now. A very quick and easy quest. Just running through a graveyard there by the looks of it.
Krona Kai Christor.
From what you described, the neutralizing agent worked. I just wish that I knew how long it will last. We really need to remove that power crystal from the lake entirely. Thank you, Bella. I will tell Tedden to try the neutralizing agent on one of the captured beasts at once. And there she goes. She's
Seek
telling
the
him to
path
try
of
the
the light.
neutralizing agent. Tedden, go ahead and try the neutralizing agent on the mutated creature. Okay, now he's just trying it on the beast and it's turned into a cute little fluffy bunny. So that obviously worked, which is cool. And we also collected another quest as well, the follow-up quest to it. With your help, we were able to find a solution to our problems faster than I could have hoped. I don't have any other work for you to do. My apprentices and I can handle the rest. You should go speak with Vindicator Eldar at the other side of the ship. Okay, so we'll just run across to the other side of the ship now and have a whole new set of quests that we can pick up. So here's Vindicator Eldar.
Krona Kai Christor.
Bellah, is it? I've heard good things about you and the work you've been doing in the short time since you came to. We'll definitely need your help getting things back to normal. Zana over there could use your help, I'm sure.
Do not lose faith.
And also we've now hit level 4 and we've got a second spell, Concussive Shot. Dazes the target, slowing movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds. So that spell is going to be really good as an opener. Pretty much you can just hit that and the mobs won't even get a chance to reach you by the time your pet goes and attacks them and pulls threat. So they won't even pretty much get a hit on you. And we've got the new quest here, Inoculation. Zana needs our help to salvage parts from the Exodar. Tarek's prepared an inoculum that can be given to the Nestlewood Alkin that live in the area of a lot of the salvage. Just get close to the unaffected ones and use the crystal on them. Unfortunately, you'll have to kill the others. You'll find the Alkin at Nestlewood Thicket and Nestlewood Hills to the southeast.
Remember the lessons of the past.
And Technician Zana has a quest for us called Spare Parts. We managed to recover a damaged holographic emitter from the crash. If we repair it, we'll have a chance to find other survivors outside of Ammon Vale. There were devices from the ship that could be salvaged for spare parts in the area, but the local Alkin carried them off before we could get to them. Bellah, you must go south to the Nestlewood Thicket and Hills to find the spare parts.
Safe journey.
Okay, so we'll now head off to do these 2 spare parts and inoculation. So it's is it the Nestlewood Alkin or the mutated Alkin? I think it's the Nestlewood that we have to inoculate. Yeah. So that pretty much prevents them from getting infected. And so they don't turn like mutated like the other ones. And we also need to collect the emitter spare parts as well. And it's nice to see that the Alkin are actually appreciative of us inoculating them, because you can see the little messages that come up. So this one, the inoculated Nestlewood Alkin seems disorientated. Well, okay, so that one wasn't appreciative, but if you have a look here, this one says that it seems overjoyed. So at least some of them are appreciative of our efforts to help them. Let's see what this one says. The inoculated Nestlewood Alkin didn't like what just happened. Alright, so maybe they're not all appreciative. Oh well. At least we know we're doing a good job for them. Okay, that was our first emitter part. Well, there seems to be quite a few up here, which is good. And we just need one more emitter part, which I will take this one. If I can get up the hill. And I'm actually going to hearth back because I'm too lazy to walk. It's only a 30-minute cooldown, so it's not too bad. New player as well, Cafe Teacup, Draenei Shaman. Did this actually get us any closer than if we were just to walk back? Probably about the same distance, so it probably even wasn't worth hearthing. I'll just clear out my mail as well because I've got some mail. This stuff automatically always comes to me when I start a new character. Just a toy and a hat as well. Passing the hunter trainer there, which we don't really need to talk to because we always get our skills automatically. Okay, so we'll hand in the one from Technician Zana.
Open your heart to the light.
Spare parts. When we have those spare parts, I know that we'll get this emitter repaired. With any luck, there will be someone else out there to talk to. Let me take a look at those. Yes, I think that these will do nicely. Good job, Bellah. The emitter is rather complex, so it may take some time to finish the repairs. I'll let you know when it's ready. In the meantime, you might see if Indicator Eldar has anything he could use you for.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Arkenan Poros.
The more we can do to clear up Nestlewood, the faster Zana can get back to work. With many of the Alkan now inoculated, we can focus on getting out of here and not have to worry about wiping out the Alkan population in the area. Here, choose from these. You've done good work and you deserve to be rewarded. And we can choose an Elixir of Minor Defense, which increases armor, or the Elixir of Lion Strength, which increases strength. And because I don't really need to increase my armor because we're ranged anyway, so I'll just go for the strength one. And you also get healing potion as well. And there is a new quest here which I will accept.
Vigilant.
I think we've gone for about half an hour now maybe, so I'm going to leave it here, guys. On the next episode we'll finish off this quest, The Missing Scout, and I'm sure we will finish off the rest of this little introductory zone as well for the Draenei. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode. Please stick around for episode 2. Please like my video if you enjoyed watching, and leave me a comment if you'd like to make any comments or suggestions on how I can improve the video, or even if you just enjoyed it, or if you didn't enjoy it, I'd love to hear your feedback. So good night, guys, and see you next time.